Hey guys, it's me Anu Defeat 64, and today I'm gonna play the sixth game or the sixth part of Cube Escape Collection, which is the middle. Cube Escape the middle. These are the achievements: the attic, the basement, T-pose, free bird, fun time with Laura, fine dining, undead cow, and the old crow. So, let's start. To get a good start, we need the living room. Let's turn around and pick up the wood from the floor. Now let's look closer at the table and take the matches. Here we can pay attention that there is for the key line on the table. Let's move away now and turn our gaze to the stove. Here we need to open the door at the top left, put the wood and light it with matches. Then close the door and take the pot with the hot water from the stove. Now let's move away and look up at the ceiling. To get this key, we need to burn the cobwebs with matches. Now we need to lower our gaze and now look to the left, and using the received key we need to open the built-in cabinet, and we found an old woman in it. Let's get closer and look into the old woman's mouth. Here we need to solve a puzzle in which we need to click on the lower and upper teeth so that the addition of dot numbers is equal, and then we can take the golden tooth. So this is how we need to do this. Let's move back now and look to the right. And now look closer to the stove. We need here to open the upper left door and place a golden tooth on the burning wood. Now we need to close the top door and open the bottom door. In which there is now liquid gold. So we are gonna take it, move away, and look at the table. Here we need to pour the liquid, add gold into the transform, close it and open it again and take the golden key. Now let's move away and look up at the ceiling. Here we need to use the golden key to open the hatch to the attic, which will get us the achievement at the attic. Now let's go up the stairs and look closer to the parrot. Now we need to click on the bird and take the bird shit. Sorry about this, but this is not nice. Now we need to turn around, go down, look to the right, and approach the old woman. And to get the achievement, and to get another achievement here, we need treat not to the old woman with birds. Now let's go up to the let's go up to the attic and look to the right. Here we need to open the cabinet and take out the needed needles and the telescope. Now let's turn our gaze to the TV. We need to press the button twice and move away. Dale Vandermeer appears on the screen. Now let's press the button again. And our phone rings, so we need to knock it up.
Hello? This is Detective Dale Vandermeer. Yes? Is this Rusty Lake? Yes, was Fate? I'm sorry. Your flash is already sleeping.
We already know this dialogue. It was in Cube Escape Case 23, which was the previous part. So let's move away now and bring our gaze closer to the TV. Here we can see Laura hanging upside down. Now let's press the button. Laura disappears. Let's leave the approach. Here we can now we can notice that someone is locked in the grandfather clock. Let's look to the left and look out the right window and use a telescope to look at the chapel. Here we can pay attention to the date. 1384. Now let's leave the approach and look to the left. Here is a page on the wall. So let's read it. Dear Mr. Crow, remember, the lake does not only need the night. The right water level, but also fresh memories. I will send you the body of the young woman later this month. Use the machine wisely. Extracting the bad memories could cause corruption of the body. Yours sincerely, Mr. Owl. Let's move away now and turn our gaze into the pot of soil. Here we can see the scissors, so we now need to take them out from behind the pot. Pour water from the pot into the soil pot, and add the bird shit. Now let's move away, and the grass will grow up. But now we need to cut the grass with scissors. Move back and look to the left. If we look closer to the page on the wall, now we can see here symbols. So we need to study the instructions for milking a cow. Now let's look at the photo in the frame on the right. Here we can pay attention to the order of the symbols shown above. Let's take off the photograph and read another letter from Mr. Owl. Dear Mr. Crow, the corrupted souls are still wandering the lake. I might have found the one that can stop them. If I can find the 2 cubes, I will give you. What? can bring him to the cabin. Yours sincerely, Mr. Owl. I did not understand much of it, but never mind. So let's bring our game to the chat. Give her grass and click on the head so that she swallows it. Now let's turn our gaze to the cow's other and substitute the pot. Here we need to pull the nipples in the order suggested by the instructions and images of symbols on the frame. So the order is 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we need to take the pot with milk. Now let's leave the approach and go down. Here we need to look to the right, bringing our gaze closer to the old woman. There we need to cut her hair with scissors and give her knitting needles. Now let's move back and look closer to the door, to the code door on the right. To get the achievement with the basement, right, we need not to enter the code, not to enter the code 1384 as seen earlier. Open the door and go down to the basement. Here we need to look to the right and pay attention to the time written on the wall. 6:10. Let's turn around. I turn the valve and fill the basement with water. But before that, I need to make an announcement that thereafter we now fill the basement with water. We need to quickly look to the left and click on the duck so that that's all the plants. And we now took the fat duck. Now we need to turn off the water and go to the attic. Here we need to bring our eyes closer to the spinning wheel and lay it out. Lay the hair out. Now we need to press the pedals now and pick up the wall. Leave the approach and turn around. Here we need to look closer to the dial of the grandfather clock, and to get at the achievement and the old crow, we need to set the time to 3:25. And see a crow. Let's click it. Now let's look to the right and look closer to the dial of the grandfather clock and set the time to 6:10. now we need to open the clock, and we found Laura in this clock. Now we need to click back on her until she goes down. Now let's go down after her. And we found Laura hanging by her feet. To get the achievement Find a Fun Time with Laura, we need to press the arrow buttons on the mechanism in a random order. Now we need to press the arrow buttons on the mechanism up, left, and down. To lower the woman's head into the mechanism. Where were we now? Let's look to the right and approach the old woman and give her the wool. Now she wants warm milk. Hot milk. So let's move back and look to the right. Here we need now to put the pot with milk on the stove and take away the pot with the hot milk. And now we need to take it to the old lady. And after drinking the milk, she needs an oven glove. Now the old lady wants to try the oven roasted duck. So let's leave the approach and look to the right. Approach the slab. Not the stove. We need to open the oven and place the fat duck in it. Close the door, open it again, and using it glove, we'll remove the grilled duck and take it to the old lady. And we've gotten it. Now the old lady wants to not bake the fish. So we need to go down to the basement and using a net we catch the fish. Now let's go upstairs and place the fish in the oven. Close the door and open it again. Using a glove, we take out the grilled fish and take it to the old lady. And she gave us a strong rope. So we need to move away now from the old woman and look to the left. Here we need to use a strong rope as a belt drive. Turn around and go up to the attic. Here we need to look closer to the TV and click on the button until we place the black cube in place. And we need to click the switch button until the TV turns on. and click on the button until we place the white cube in place. Now let's move away and look to the left. Wait. Now. And look out the window on the right. Here we see a white beam. So we need to point the telescope at Dale. Mr. Owl appears. So to get the achievement T-pose, we need to click on Mr. Owl. And we see that the mechanism has started working. Now let's go down. And click on the screen. Here we see Laura's blade. So we need to bring our gaze closer to the screen. Double click on the brain and solve the puzzle from memory. Which is the two pairs of objects. We now that are super. Now we need to take the white cube and go down to the basement. Here we need to open the valve again so that water begins to fill the basement, and place the white cube in the device near the window. And click on it. Here we see it, and here we can notice the number 257. Maybe it's a code. Let's go upstairs and bring our gaze closer to the mechanism and enter the code 257 we saw. And press button and solve another memory puzzle, which is also set randomly. And now we need to take the black cube and go down to the basement. Here we need to place the cube in the mechanism. The water supply, which is the water supply valve. That way, but do that. And now let's now to get the achievement beyond the cow, we need to go and look at the cow's head and click on it until the cow opens its side. And for the last achievement here, we need to find the dark
balon to the police drive.
And we have completed the 6th game in the collection. So please make sure to like and subscribe. And that's all for now. Bye guys.